Hello, everyone. We are back again with the exclusive podcast series. IIJS Premiere 2023 at two venues concurrently at Geo World Convention Center from 3rd to 7th of August and from 4th to 8th of August at Bombay Exhibition Center, Mumbai. I'm honored and privileged to welcome Mr. Suvankar Sen, Executive Director, Senco Gold Diamonds. Suvankar has been instrumental in transforming the image of Senco Gold into a professionally run corporate entity with global ambitions. And the brand recently got listed at National Stock Exchange. Suvankar I welcome you at SVAR Podcast. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, wonderful. Thank you very much, Amit. Thank you for inviting me.
Lovely. Suvankar first of all, congratulations for your IPO listing. We would love to know more about the growth plans of Senco have in store for the consumers post the listing.
Right. So, Amit, since we will soon be having our quarterly results coming up, so therefore we can only restrict on how much we can disclose. But what we mentioned in our prospectus and our DRHP in terms of raising the money for working capital, and if you look at our historical past, every year we've been opening around 8 to 10 showrooms with a combination of company-owned, company-operated stores and franchisees. And that is the minimum similar pattern that we would like to continue to grow in the future. So this is how we would like to look at the future and keep growing the business and the brand.
All right. Now, if you could tell us, like why should a brand should offer an IPO and how does it help to grow a brand better?
Look, it's not about the brand as such that the IPO is important. It is more about the business and the company for which the IPO is important. Brand building is one aspect in which you're connecting with the consumers, and especially for the jewelry sector and the category. There are 2-3 aspects that mainly are, something that hooks the consumer to you. One is on the design part of it, one is on the trust part of the experience, and one is on the whole service that you get from the particular brand, right? So these are the 3 pillars on which any company or a brand in the jewelry sector will stand upon, right? Now that you whether you have do IPO or not do IPO, these you have to keep working on. But when you are growing the organization and when you are building a team, you're getting more professionals into your team members' whole gamut. That is where I think that you need to go through certain processes and systems. While one can have a vision, there has to be rules to be followed in order to achieve the goal or how you would like to go through life. And I think that be it having strong auditors, having your back-end system strong, having some, these more compliances that are to be followed, which is in the long run going to help you in the business. These are all a part of process that will continue to drive you to move towards excellence. And I think that is what is the main objective of the IPO that will help a company to really grow.
All right. Now, so Ankaji, Senco Gold Limited is among the India's most sought after and preferred jewelry brand from the East. How do you maintain your uniqueness and ensure that your design stand out amidst fierce competition? And also do let us know what is a Senco Gold brand philosophy?
Right. So see, we at Senco Gold and Diamonds, we are, our headquarters is in Calcutta. And we are all aware that the karigars that are working all across the country mostly belong to the villages in and around Calcutta, right? The Bengali karigars. And I think that being us in the city of art and culture and creativity, we from Eastern India, we give a lot of importance to design, creativity, innovation. And while every brand and every company is trying to work on achieving those goals and objectives, it is there in our blood and catering to the large middle class and the upper middle class consumer segment of our country with that philosophy on creating jewelry that can be bought by anyone and everyone, but there has to be a design and aesthetic sense to that jewelry. That is how we would like to differentiate from ourselves from the others. Our products are of various weights and ranges, the variety that we would like to offer. So I think that all successful brands are trying their best, catering to various segments in the society. And we are also catering to that large upper middle class segment. So this is how we would like to continue to working on the various craftsmanship styles. So while we have a lot of machine, new technology that is being implemented in terms of whatever we see happening across various sectors, across various categories of products, but also preserving the handcrafted styles. Almost 60 to 70% of the products that we sell are handcrafted. So that is our art and culture we would like to promote and preserve. So this is how we would differentiate. And the brand philosophy that we are working upon is on two parts. One is on the consumer relationship part, where we build the trust. One is on the product part, where we would like to continue to give best of designs and best of services. And that is how we would like to grow, focusing across all the parts of the country, but on the northern part of the country more so. So this is how we would like to go forward.
Could you please share your journey at IIJS, organized by GJEPC, and how has visiting at IIJS contributed to the success of Senco Gold Limited?
The journey at IIJS, has been a long journey. From 2007-8, we have been a part of the India International Jewelry Show. And you must be aware that I am a part of the Committee of Administrator, the COA of the GJEPC as well.
Right.
So now I'm not only as a participant, as a visitor to buy, we also have our stall in IIJS where we would like to showcase the handcrafted jewelry that is being made by our karigars. And at the same time, as a part of the organizing committee, I would also welcome each and every one of the members from the jewelry industry to be a part of the show, because ultimately what I believe is that it is not just for the domestic market that we in the country are making jewelry, but we need to gradually become more and more global, catering to the world market. So this is how we would, as an industry, we need to look at and get the best of designs, the best of technology, the best of thought process, so that we can be a trend setter for the whole world. That should be a vision for each and every members for taking part in the show.
Lovely. And so, Swagaji, as a retailer, what are your plans for IIJS Premiere visit, and what is your expectation from the show?
See, as a retailer, we are only looking at giving better products, better designs to the consumer, right? It is not about supply. It is not about where to get the products from, but it is about who will give us something new that we can give to the customers. Gold prices are going up. How we can get, jewelry which is within the budget of the customer,
right?
At what cost we can get, so that there is a win-win situation from the vendor side, from the manufacturer side, karigar side, and the buyer side. So this is how we need to work on, and that is what my expectation is, that I need to see good designs that we can offer to our customers.
Lovely. And as IIJS is getting bigger this year, we have two venues, NESCO and GeoWorld Convention Center. How excited are you for this IIJS Premiere 2023?
No, I'm very excited. I think it's a great step. We have been, working out of one venue. Now we will be using GeoWorld Convention Center. And I believe that, this platform will allow a lot of foreign delegates to come in and they can have a much wonderful experience, of international standard with the show happening at the GeoWorld Convention Center, along with the NESCO that already exists. And I think it can take IIJS to a much more global platform with this new initiative.
Okay. IIJS, as you rightly mentioned, is it's getting bigger and going on par with international standards. It's just not a mere platform where the jewelry trade is happening, but it's always a lot bigger and wider now. I would like to know from you on what makes IIJS unique and why somebody should make a must visit at IIJS show.
No, I think that if one has to understand what are the latest trends, what are the latest developments, what is the future in for the industry, what are the the stalwarts of the industry thinking about taking the industry forward, the new technology, the new thought process that are being introduced. So IIJS is not just a buying and a selling platform, but it is also a platform to exchange ideas. And I think that is what it makes IIJS unique. And I think people from all across the country, if they we have to continue to believe as students, as seekers, to understand what's happening new. And if we need to learn something about what is new, then IIJS is like this whole uh, university or a institute for those 4 5 days where we should be opening our mind and learning what is new.
True. Any message you want to give it to industry for the upcoming IIJS show, Suvankarji?
My message as the committee of administrator from the Gem and Jewelry Export Promotion Council will be that please visit the show. It is a show for the industry, and it will give you a lot of ideas on how you can grow your business, on being positive towards growth, and also to ensure that we continue to cater to the new generation customers, which is very, very important. And then, as a retailer and a manufacturer, I would again say that let us all work towards innovating and trying our best to give something new to the consumers, so that there is always a desire and excitement of the consumer to continue to buy product in the form of jewelry, so that our industry can always survive. So this is how we would like to look at it.
Lovely, Suvankarji. Well, with this, we come to an end of this interactive session. It was really nice talking to you, Suvankarji, and knowing your brand better. We wish you and the entire team of Senco all the very best.
Thank you, Amit.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, you were listening to Mr. Suvankar Sen, Executive Director, Senco Gold Diamonds. We will be back soon with more such interesting conversation with the young and dynamic personality of our gems and jewelry industry. I am Amit Sharma. Sign off. Take care. God bless. I want to take this opportunity to invite all the buyers of gems and jewelry industry for upcoming mega show IIJS Premiere 2023, organized by Gems and Jewelry Export Promotion Council of India at 2 stunning venues, Geo World Convention Center from 3rd to 7th of August and Bombay Exhibition Center from 4th to 8th of August in Mumbai. With 1,900 plus exhibitors and 3,250 booths showcasing the finest jewelry collections. More than 45,000 confirmed buyers will be visiting the show from India and across the world. Ladies and gentlemen, do not miss out the opportunity. Registrations are going on in full swing, so make sure you register today. Scan the QR code displayed on the screen to get registered and be a part of this mega show. I, Amit Sharma, on behalf of SVAR Media, welcome you all to IIJS, where business happens.